Okay guys, this is a big one. It's 50 centimeters. Don't know what that is in inches, but a lot. I think 2 feet long. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a bottle cap pour. And why I'm going to do that is because I had a lot of questions about it. So what I have here, and that's a lot of air bubbles. So we're going to just remove that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of background color on. As you can see, it's a really nice eggshell color, ivory color, beige, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to put that on the background. Then I'm going to find myself a brush, which I just used. So we'll have to get a new one. Okay. Now we're going to spread out this this paint. As you can see, it's going to flatten out completely. So putting it on the back. And why I do this is because it makes the paints flow better if you do this. And I'm going to do the sides also. So when something goes over the side, I don't have to paint it later on. So that is something that, you know, just a tip. You don't have to. If you want to paint the sides later, some people paint the sides one color, you know, just one solid color. Personally, I like when the pour goes over the side and takes along those beautiful cells and does something on the side too. I sort of prefer that. But sometimes you don't get what you want. Now, as you can see, the paint is pretty thin. I'm going to turn it around a little bit. Because I need to do this side. And I'm going to spread it out so that it doesn't have too many, you know, going like that. So that's why I like to spread it out. There it is. Nicely covered. The corners too. Never forget the corners. Now, this is ready. Now what I'm going to do, and the funny thing is I had a lot of people ask me about the bottle caps. Where can I find a bottle cap? And I thought first they were joking, but I guess they weren't joking because otherwise you wouldn't be asking that, right? Any bottle cap will do. So go look in the fridge, somewhere else. It's just a bottle cap. And they're on your lemonade bottles, on anything that you can find bottles. And I do answer all those questions, guys, even though I think sometimes people are joking, but I'm sort of coming to the point where I understand that this is very confusing for a lot of people because everyone and their grandmother are starting to pour. Yes, they are. So they all have YouTube channels and everyone is telling you something different. So yeah, to keep that straight, I can imagine that that is going to be something that you're thinking, I don't know. I just don't have a clue what I have to pour or not pour in anymore. Now, what I'm doing now is as you can see down here, I'm putting all my little bottle caps in a row and I'm going to fill them up with paint. Now, what I want is, of course, a lot of different layers, because when I put them on the painting, I want a nice spread of colors. So I'm going to use 6. Ooh, there's some goo in there. We don't want that. I have some tweezers, a pincette. That's what we call it here in Holland, a pincette. Might even be French. Who knows? Okay, it's out. So it's just a cap. These come off the pouring medium bottles and gloss medium bottles, but you can use lemonade bottle caps. No, it really doesn't matter. As long as it's small, you could even use sewing thimbles, as long as it's small. Now, I'm going to put the colors in, and as you can see, I am going to sort of do the same colors in every cap. A little bit more blue here and there. Then a nice contrast color. That's the dark brown. There we go. And I have two metallic colors. This one is the bronze color, which we're going to pop in here too. That's bronze. Then I'm going to come back in with normal colors, and I'm going to put some gold in. I have gold too. That's the gold one. That's that one. Then this is my favorite color. I don't know why that is. Well, when I use turquoise in this color, that is the, you know, for me that is beautiful. I really like those colors. Now, a little bit more of the turquoisey color. Make sure I have enough for all the little bottle cap piece. There we go. Then I'm going to come in with the gold. This is gold. Now it's not really nice and sparkly because, of course, you mix it with pouring medium, gloss medium, whatever, and that medium will be a little bit cloudy when you mix it, but when it dries, it's going to give it that nice metallic shine. So you know that's going to happen, so don't worry about it. Now I'm thinking about skipping the green because I just don't think green is a color that I really want in there. I do want a little bit of the light blue. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that I have these little bottle caps totally filled. So I'm going to come back in with my lighter color. There we go. That's that. And the ones that really need some more paint, I'll just go by what I think it needs. A little bit more dark. For the contrast. And this is just to make sure, you know, you want a lot of layers so that when you put these caps on the surface, it's going to make all these different colors. That's what you really want to go for. So this is the last one, I guess. Maybe a little bit more of the background color to finish it off, because that's going to be put on the surface first. So if right now I put this on, I fill it up with the rest, that's what's going to be on top, if it doesn't sink straight through. Okay. Now, here we go. One there, and it doesn't matter if they're going to splash out. That's no problem whatsoever, because it's just going to add to the pattern. There you go. Oops. Now, here we go. That's one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course number 6. Now what I would like is a little bit of that to give this a little, let's see if I can get a drop out of here. Yes, I can. Because I like it to go over the side just a little bit. This one too. There you go. And now comes the part where we give it a little torch. There you go. Now, I love the colors. They are really pretty. But I am going to make them move a little bit. Over that way, over this way. And that's what makes them sort of spread and gets it a little bit bigger. Now, I can see all the gold popping through, so that's going to work out like we like it. But I am going to do something to the, I'm sort of, shall I do it, shall I not do it? Because I sort of like everything what's moving into the background color. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. Maybe I don't want to do anything to it because it has some awesome cells. Here, this bit is beautiful. That is beautiful. Looking up here, I love this bit. I love everything. Let's just keep my fingers off it. That is a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, I can see that it needs a little bit paint along the edge, but I'm going to do that when it's dry because I can see the structure of the canvas there. And you don't want to, you know, if you don't have it here, you don't want it there. It's not a problem if you have it all over the place because then it's, you know, just a uniform sort of a look. But not if one side is full with paint and the other side not. You don't want that. Now, why I'm keep on talking is because I don't know if you're noticing, but it's sort of everything that's touching the background color is spreading out just a little bit more. And that is sort of what I like when it does that. Let's just make it go up a little bit and then come back down a little bit. See if it just goes a little bit more into the background. This is perfect. Only up here it needs a little bit more paint. And I really want to do it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do that later on because this here is perfect except for one little thing here. I see one little. Let's see if I can get that out. There it is. It's gone. And I see a couple of air bubbles. And they are going to. That's it. Okay, guys, this is it. I'm going to keep it exactly like it is right now. And I will show it to you tomorrow. So I'm going to make a little spot for it to dry. And I think it's a beautiful piece. It really is. If there's anyone that says, oh, I would love that piece, just mail me, it's yours. So, but you have to wait like 3 to 4 weeks before I can varnish it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll do some close-ups, but I'm not sure if I have audio left, so I'm going to say thanks all for watching. Love you all to pieces, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if you can, here we go. This is really awesome. I love it. I really do. Look at how it's pouring into the background there. This is really pretty. See that? And going up here, that's the end of it. I really like it. It's beautiful. Okay, guys, thanks for watching all. See you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.